Episode 15 of Savage Worlds Dynasty. Dun dun dun!
Well, last time we ended when you took to Zurich, to the capital, to find the Skurus and figure out about the witch, what was going on there.
Ah, yes, I remember. We've got a group of witches, haven't we? We couldn't quite work out how many there were, but I think there were about 7 of them.
It was
Some
something to do
witches,
with,
yeah.
It was something to do with a map and
Yeah.
someone getting confused.
There's one for each province, I think, and then there's a couple of provinces that don't count or something like that. So I think there's 7 of them.
And we
Oh,
killed
baby,
one.
Hey, one baby.
Did we get our cards
was.
already?
Hey, no, not yet. I'll give you that in a moment.
Okay.
Just give a token.
Are you playing, Boom?
Yeah, I might.
Great. Yay, bring us up to 3, because
Yippee!
Nobody else is around, or
We're not
one's
that many today.
one's at Mother's Day. The other one's doing something else. That was it.
Splitters. Mother's Day's important, though. I'm down with that.
I just give him a present and then that's it. Or take him to dinner and that's it.
Yeah, me too.
right?
Alrighty. Well, okay. Well, you went to Zurich to figure out about the witches, and here you actually learned that back in time the witches stole a staff from the Witch King and gave it to some monks, and it appears that you somehow have delivered the staff back to the Witch King, which gives him special powers. Well.
Yeah, it was a bit of an accident.
Yep. And you also learned that the pale wizard, the one with all the shoes, was one of the 7 witches. And last time you defeated one of the witches again. And well, after she died, you heard her laugh at you and told you that she will return. And that's why you went up here to figure out what's all about the witches and what's the monster called?
It's us.
The big monster.
I work out
Wendigo?
who's. Sorry.
Yeah, the big Wendigo.
Oh yeah. Is it still existing, or did we escaped it, didn't we?
Well, you escaped it, yeah, but well, you don't really know where it's at. You were in some kind of an other dimension or something. But at the moment, Akiko is in the at the schoolers down here and trying to study what she can figure out about the witches. And I'll just tell you. So here you go.
Thank you.
Is it something you want to do in meanwhile while Akiko is studying?
I usually just go and try and find a bar. That's what I'll do. See if we can find out any rumours, talk to the people, have a bit of sake.
Okay, so you will be over here.
I need to find someone that understands magic bags.
Understand what?
Magic bags. I have a bag of holding that has lots of stuff in it, but I can't get access to it because it only lets me get the stuff I put in it.
Alrighty.
So I need to find out what the stuff she put in it because I want to know what she put in it.
So I'll say you're also down by the scooters and trying to figure out something. And Utah, I guess that by accident you just yourself in Zurich, and you see that your old friends are in town.
Well, I probably spent some time after last time I played was when I killed the young kid with the magic instrument that was wrecking our hometown there. So I probably spent some time making recompense to his family and stuff. Have traveled here to catch up with my friends.
Cool. And I would say you meeting up with Tomato in the inns here.
Yeah, I mean, drunken fighting style is my style. So
And Ishida is looking at weapons, and Kikoro is down here by the school as well. Okay, Tomato, what kind of rumors do you ask for?
Well, particularly anything related to witches. I'll, talk to them about it, see if there's any strange goings on, in the area. Just general stuff, really.
Well, you hear one of a traveler. He says that last night when he traveled to Zurich, he saw during the night in the mist, he saw a group of people walking, and he went over there to search for some company during the night. So numbers is better for robbers and so on. But when he came closer, he actually saw that there was some kind of skeletons walking around. So he hurried up here to come to Zurich.
Skeletons on the road. You can ask him how far out they were. How many miles were they?
Well, he says that he come along here. So it's actually close up to your home village.
Ah, back the way we came then, really.
Yeah. You've just been here a day or two more, so
Did we?
maybe it's in Skeleton Army on the way to your home village.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. And they weren't there when we passed. Is it the same road we went on when we came here?
It should be the same road, yeah, but you didn't see them, no. And then older man also tells rumors about that up here at the Tetsu Sangaku, some strangers should have invaded the countryside up there, have weird kind of machineries and flying ships and so on. They don't appear to be from around here. They are more. Their eyes are more round. Have longer hair, and they should be some. They just look different.
We've heard of them before. Yeah, must be true.
Yeah,
We're
you have.
getting reports of these guys from multiple places. Well, we'll deal with them perhaps after. We've got these Gaki people in between us and them, so I guess they're not an immediate threat to us, but we'll need to check it out at some point. I'm a bit concerned about these skeletons. I'm going to. Do I know where the others are? Do I know where Abbo is?
Well, I will figure out that you all told each other where you're heading, so that you have some slight ideas where you are. But
okay.
as you're in there and you ask the third person for rumors, you see that's actually your old friend Utah sitting down by the table.
Ah, Utada. I didn't expect to see you here. How are you, my friend? No more loots?
No more loots. I have traveled here to catch up with you after my my I don't know how long time has passed, but many fill in the past time of trying to pay restitution to the family, as you know, is the right thing to do.
Well, I'm glad you're dead. I'll buy you a sake.
Excellent. What are you guys doing here in Zurichi?
I'll lean in sinisterly. We've discovered that the problems with our province have been caused by witches. Well, one witch in particular. We chased her off, but apparently we hear that there are 7, one for each province, and, well, we must put a stop to them. They appear not to like us. The shoe witch was one of their number, and I don't think they're happy with us.
What did you do? What did we do? What did we do to anger them so?
Well, they kept pinching our shoes, so we killed them. That was one of them.
Mikata looks a little shocked at that, but very well. Have we news of the other witches? That's what we're here to do. I saw you talking to the other people.
Yes, I'm trying to pick up some rumours of the other witches. Well, she did do, seeing your surprise a little, the other witch, he did do many despicable crimes, including pinching your shoes. That man over there, he also just said that he saw skeletons on the road. They could well be heading back to our province. I'm a bit concerned. It could be we're going to be attacked while we're out. I was just going to find Abo.
Mikata picks up his sake and quaffs it. Let's be on our way then.
Okay. And Abu, you meeting up with one of the schoolers and asking around for the bag there. And he puts his hand in and takes the bag out again. The bag seems to be empty, my friend. But I can feel it's pretty heavy.
I put my hand in and pull out my bedroll and go, see, it's got things in it. And then I put the bedroll back in again.
Well, he looks a little confused and tries to find it in the bag, but is unable to. And then he puts something in and takes the bag out. It appears to be some kind of magical bag.
Yes, I know that. I was asking, do you know any way of how we can find out what's in the bag that we haven't placed in it? Because it seems to be very heavy, so there must be stuff in here.
Well, you can leave the bag by me for some time. I can try to meditate on it, see if I can find a solution. He looks a little unknowing what to do, actually, when he looks at you.
Looks like, what, sorry?
He looks like he has no clue what really to do, but he hopes that meditating might do something.
I said to him, no, I need the bag to carry my stuff. I will. Do you know anyone else who would be more knowledgeable?
Well, maybe the high schooler. He points in the direction by the towers, by the 2 towers here. In the library, maybe he could help you a little. He has more experience than I have.
Okay, I will go there.
Ready? Well, you go there. Tomato, Ishida, and Utrecht are actually coming as well. Or actually, while you two are still over here, you suddenly hear some screaming and shouting, and Abu, as you come walking, you see that one of the schoolers dragging Akiko out of the temple here, or the library here, and you can see that Akiko has her own spear pierced through her side in front and comes out of her back. She's bleeding heavily.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to rush up to her and try and heal her. Have a look.
You can see that she's actually passed out, and when you when you come there, and you can see some guards are running inside into the library, and you can see the schooler. That's actually the old schooler that has dragged her out. He's all smeared in blood, and he's totally pale, and his eyes are wide shut.
What happened?
I don't know. suddenly there was some kind of a mist, but out of blood. Chico, she tried to defend me, but before she knew of it, her spear flew out of her hand and returned thrown back inside of her. I just managed to drag her out while all the others inside. They all died. Killed.
I bet you all the teachers are dead. Well, we better go in there and sort this mess out. Hey.
Tomato, you can give me a healing roll if you want.
Yeah, I won't try and at least stabilise her. Oh, that's interesting. That just gave me an error. Oh, another one.
Okay.
Did you forget to load the library?
No, it's just a skill roll.
No.
Oh, that's weird. Could you perhaps take me off the combat tracker?
I'll take everybody off.
Yeah, because I'm wondering whether the combat tracker changing, whether that's not.
Leader.
I wanted to roll a dice to see if it was.
Oh, not.
Roll again.
None of my skills working. Help.
See if my skills are working. Nope, error message. Attempt to index global combat common and nil value.
Have you run the update, Rick?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah.
So maybe we all have to. Well, the update is not getting highlighted, so I guess that's nothing. Try to check.
Oh, maybe it's probably something to do with one of the extensions that since the upgrade's broken it. Perhaps turn global effects off. Oh, I don't know, some of your extensions or something. I bet it's one of them that's breaking it.
Doesn't matter what skill I copy across there, none of them are working. Even if I had a new skill in, it's not working.
It'll be, I mean, it might be the advanced library of the NPC maker. I think he's released updated versions of those. Or the global effects, perhaps, or the contacts.
I can shut it down and remove all the add-ons, and then.
Yeah. See if. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's probably best.
Okay. I'll shut down here 1 moment.
Logging out myself.
I've been shut down. Just as I was about to win the game. Say when you're back.
Yep. Okay, back.
Okay, it's trying to connect. Probably take a couple of minutes.
I just tried to make some rolls of a pass and didn't get any error. Yes, that probably helped.
Yeah, it was a pretty big patch, the one they did before. I think it changed a lot under the hood, so to speak. So There'll be quite a few extensions which have broke. Hey, there we go. Haha. Be stable.
Nice. Okay, well, you clap your hand, you warm them up, and you put them on her, and you mumble your words, and you can see how the wound actually looked a little infected, and you can see it somehow gets better, and she begins to give some sounds from her. At the same time, an old man comes around, running around the corners with some guards behind him, and he sits down by her and, oh my God, she is heavily wounded. You, and he points at Ishida, help me carrying her to my house. I can probably help her. And Ishida looks a little confused there, but he nods and helps the old man.
As he's honour bound to do, no doubt.
Indeed, indeed.
Okay, Abu.
And again, the old schooler looks terrified, and everybody give me a note throw.
Do not worry, the great tomato soup is here.
Well, Yuta and Abu, you talk to him, and you'll what again?
We're very concerned about our friend.
Yeah, indeed. So
Too busy to notice.
exactly. Abu, can you see the map?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You're just not on in the corner here, so I cannot see that you have it up. Okay. Well, you two, you're looking in the direction of Ishida while he helps dragging Akio to the rescue. But Tomato, you see how slowly a shadow emerges out of the front door of the library, just like a snake. You only see the shadow. You don't see the arm or a snake or anything. It's just a shadow. And suddenly you can see how it grabs the shadow of the old schooler. And at the same time, the old schooler just freezes like something just grabbed him. You can see how the shadow is dragged inside and he just flies backwards. And there's an invisible hand has captured him. He's just getting dragged inside of the building again. And as soon he enters the library, the door just slams shut. And you can see the two guards run over there and try to open the door, but they can't get it open.
Okay, run over and flying kick the door open.
Okay, give me a damage roll.
Stand aside! Why-ya! Ow!
Abu, what is Sama doing?
he just runs and makes a flying kick, slams to the door and smashes into the door afterwards, and then falls to the ground.
Tonatsu, what are you doing?
And two guards trying to help you up there.
I'll just dust myself off. I just caught it at a bad angle when I leapt.
And Yuta and Abu, as soon as the old schooler was dragged back inside, you both saw that. You didn't just not see the shadow hand getting grip of his shadow.
Why didn't you open the door like a normal person? Let's go.
He's just like casually open the door. That's going to be really embarrassing. Oh well. They should make the walls out of rice. This is no good. Rice paper.
Rice paper, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually made out of wood, this building.
Mm-hmm.
This is how the area looks like. You are standing here at the moment.
Looks nice and pretty.
It is nice and pretty with a little sea around it with fishes.
Tando, you say I need to open the door. Okay. I go over and I slice the door open.
Give me a roll. As well, you hammer the door and you make a deep cut into the wooden frame, but it will not open.
11 damage. Ah, we should.
Is there a
It must
lock?
be a tough door.
Is it locked or
Perhaps.
barred, do we think, or?
Well, at the moment you're guessing, but it has a feeling like yeah, there's a wooden barn behind there or something that blocks it. You can see that
Perhaps.
the two guards are beginning to smashing against the door as well. And with time, they will get through, but it take a long time. And you hear screaming from inside there, and you know the distinct sound of somebody really get hurt. That's the kind of scream you hear in the building.
I grab one of the guards and I say, "Is there another entrance?"
Well, he looks confused around and looks up. Up there, it's a window.
Okay, I'll climb up. Is there sort of enough handholds or anything to get up, or drain pipe or something?
I will say that due to teamwork, you come easily up one level where you can get in.
Cool.
I will also climb up.
I think he meant all of us.
Yeah, you're helping each other to come up there.
We do the human pyramid and we toss the first guy up, and the second guy jumps up there, and the two of us catch him when the third guy jumps, and we pull him up.
Exactly.
I was too brainy for my character.
My guy's not that smart either, really. Yep. All right. The window is probably just a hinged slat held by a.
Well, you can see that the window is closed. If you just want to break it up, you can easily do it. But if you want to have a silent entrance, you have to give me a skill roll for that.
I don't think that silence is important at this point because the guy is dying downstairs.
Let's smash that window open.
Smash it! Smash it open!
No!
Well, it's a pretty simple window, so no real. Just say you're doing it. It's fine.
Oh. Needs to be protected from my sword. But oh, it opened. Yay!
Just give me a little moment here.
Yep. Every time I try to zoom in on your icon detail, it keeps on getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
I don't think he has it snapped to the grid or something.
No, there no grid on that map. It's just for illustration.
All right, dive through the window.
Oh, I found a way around it. Oh, that's what you look.
There's one of my baddies I can't find.
Oh, it's going to be a shadow body. Well, the brains of the outfit aren't here this week, so it's going to be a bit difficult.
We're gonna stumble through.
The brains.
Dive through the window, land on the floor, and immediately look for the stairs going down.
Okay, well, before you coming in, you actually see that there stands about 3 guys. You can see through the window. They don't look like they're pretty healthy. They're actually more like pretty thin, like skeletons.
Oh, the skeletons. You was on about skeletons on the road. They must have come here. Where's a Sheeder when you need him? We don't need a Sheeder actually, we'll be fine.
What did I tell you about saying things like this? Never say them.
We'll be alright, honestly. Your
You,
first...
you're sitting outside on the rooftop there and looking inside to the window.
I see blood on the floor over there in the corner. See it?
Where?
East of that skeleton.
Well, you go first.
Ooh.
You haven't. I'll say you have not broken the window yet. But if you just want to break it, you just do it. It doesn't appear that the skeletons have seen you. They're actually going from the stairs down here in this direction. They're not looking in your side.
Right, let's get him.
Alright, yeah, I break the window and dive through the window.
You can place yourself. You have a. I'd say it costs you 2 movements to get through the window, so you.
I'm going to land on the right and attack the guy on the back there.
Alrighty.
I didn't drop it.
Okay, that's an 8. The shaft.
It's 4 there. Sorry?
They have a parry of 6, so it's a hit. Well, you rumble in and you just swing whatever weapon you have and you just shatter the bones and collapse.
I butt stroke him with my jeet.
You done or do you move on?
Yeah, I roll into the rest of the room, looking left and right. And then I will pass my turn.
That reveals something standing on the stairway.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And actually it's the turn of the demon spawn. Just rushes down as it sees you.
Oh my god. I run. No, I don't run. I'm not afraid.
And
I have a warrior soul.
I hope so. And you can see that he holds his axe is made out of stone. The handle is made of stone. His skin has this stonish tone to it, or dirt look to it. He swings, but he luckily misses. Tomato.
Don't worry, I'm going to rescue you.
You can see that this giant of a thing comes down the stairways in a hurry.
Alright, so I'm going to fly and kick it.
Righty.
I'm going to do that today. Oops. Can we can't bear any critical failures, can we? Oh dear.
Cannot know.
See,
But I changed your icon to a kicking
oh yeah, cool.
monk.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Actually, you perhaps should do one of me like crumpled on the floor because I probably just fell over or something.
They
Well, I
just
don't have one.
bounced
one of
off
those.
them.
But yeah, you actually come running and you jump and you give him a hard kick to the shoulder. But he doesn't move an inch or anything. You just like you slammed into the door, you just fall on the ground and you're looking surprised on him. And you can see that he lifts his hand up and out of his hand grows a big stone. Like a stone he's going to throw, probably. Are you done?
I don't think there's much else I can do really. So, yep.
Righty. Although Scatterland over here definitely sees that you came in from the window there, so he moves around here and goes for you. And yeah, say that he also goes a little while. And just like the skeletons you have encountered the last time, those has as well an bamboo shield in the left arm and a longsword in the right hand. But you easily parry attack.
Kill the skeletons! Oh, shout.
The skeleton actually goes there and blocks the window so that Abu can't come in that easily. And he goes defensive. Abu, your turn.
Okay.
And you can see that the skeleton just stands in your way to come farther in.
I thrust my sword in and slice that skeleton out of the way.
Right.
Nope.
And you hit.
That's only shaking.
You break half of the shield. You cleave in two pieces and you stun the skeleton.
That's all I could do.
You can still move a little if you want.
I can't get through, so there's nowhere to go. It's blocking the window.
Up from the stairs. He moves up to here. Oh, look at that. That's the one who went wild. Well, first off, he tries to slam you with your shield so that you open your guard a little, and then he follows up by his longsword again. And that was enough to hit you.
Ah,
But luckily you managed to move your stomach to the side, so you only get a scratch. Painful, but not deadly. Tomato.
Right. Okay. Second time lucky. I'll go for the bed, dude.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it! I'm gonna ban it.
Well, you make a backflip to come back on your legs. You jump up and give him a high kick to the face as well.
Okay, kick him right under the chin. Have it.
You do. Because you kick him hard and you can see some of it, he has a helmet on, it just flies off as you hit him. Done. And he actually goes down by the hit.
A satisfying amount of blood there as well. I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, he
Um,
just explodes, and as well, he's made out of mostly out of stone. But as you kick the helmet off him, you can see he just crumbles and it just a splash, and everything just is filled with blood here.
cool. I'm going to step to there to protect my friend who'd had a little more from the one advancing from the stairs.
Slicey, slicey again. You get past the skeleton.
Get him.
Ah,
Hit?
Why are you encumbered?
didn't get past his health. Still can't get past him, so I'm turning. He's unsure.
Stuff. Well, he will do a cold shot for the head.
Seems excessive.
Yeah, if he wants to kill himself, that's fine with me.
So he swings around and tries to hit you on the top of your skull. Do you have a helmet on?
Nope.
Okay, so your parry, that's lowered by... Oh no, that should be your toughness, right? Yeah, toughness. Well, doesn't matter. He swings, but hits the roof instead, and his longsword just sticks up and he looks, huh? What's happening?
Phew.
The next skeleton
Elton's making cold shots. Wow.
sneaks behind you, Tomato, and tries to give you a cut to your legs so they can't jump that much around.
Yeah, these guys are nasty.
Oh, misses on a 10. Ready? Yes, well, tries to attack you, but Abu, you have some cover due to. Did you come in from the window? You're still
No.
outside, right?
Yep, I'm still outside because the other skeleton was blocking the window.
Okay, so he has a -2, but he tries to peeks you in the stomach with his longsword, but misses. Utah. Have to give him a spirit roll.
I guess I'll pay my penny.
Go ahead.
All right, seeing Abu's struggling to get in the door, I'm going to turn and butt stroke Skeleton 5 there
Righty.
with my jeet.
Hit.
Ah,
You hit and you you hammer your blade into its side, and you put some of the clothing inside of him, and you just figure out, oh damn it, you just hit between the ribs. And again, you just hear a scream out of pain from this direction over here. And you recognize the voice from the old school. And as well, you hear the hammering on the door from down here. The guards still are trying to get in.
And that skeleton's got a blooming joker again.
He goes
Ugh.
wild. He swings all around and tries to hit you there.
God damn it.
Lucky you are.
Look.
Hang on a moment.
Just helps himself to 5 pennies, eh?
I'll remove the 2 of them. I'm down to 3 now. And I drop a Benny. And he goes again.
You meanie.
He really wants to hit Sama.
Just wait till next Sunday.
Oh, he hits.
No, I deserve it. I deserve it. Ow. Okay,
And
well,
you got a
let's...
boot. I thought he has a... yeah, okay.
Now this should, in theory, remember the Elan. Let's see if it does. It does. It remembers does the Elan automatically. That's brilliant. Okay, so yeah, Ahsoka. Ha.
You spin around and you make the spider move where you have your back bowed all the way back, and he just swings over your stomach there and misses. Okay, Utah.
All right, I'm still going to be trying to clear the door of Skeleton 5 so our buddy outside can help us.
Okay, go ahead.
Drawing a weapon is part of your move action, right?
Nope.
Well, actually, drawing a weapon is an action.
Okay.
So, but you can do multiple actions. So you just have -2 to your attack then.
Unless you've got quick draw.
Yeah, I don't. All right, I just hit him.
Ready?
Try and hit him.
Well, he spins around and he just in time blocks your attack there with the shield.
I'm gonna Benny my attack there. There we go.
Oh, good one.
Good grief.
What kind of weapon do you have?
It's a Jeet, so I know it's not, the bladed part is not working that good, so I'm butt stroking him, hitting him with the knobs on the end of the pommel and stuff like that.
Well, he blocks you with the shield, and you give him a kick with your leg or with your foot there, and he stumbles backwards, and you follow up with your next attack. You just cleave his skull in 2 pieces. Down he goes.
I'm gonna play Adrenaline Surge.
Yep. Go again.
I'm gonna attack the one that's coming up the stairs there, Skeleton.
Yep, number 2 there. Or, okay, that one, yeah. Also wild attack. And you hit.
Ugh.
Oh, what a shame, what a shame. Again, you just try to... If it's been a normal man, you will give him a mortal wound, but your blade just goes between its ribs and everything.
Uh-oh.
And again, it just laughs at you and swings it. Actually, just use its the arm with the shield and use its claw to attack you.
Great.
But sadly misses.
Sadly. No, not sadly.
I mean, the other skeleton takes it away from the other one just were killed, and well, he also tries to block the entrance from Abu. Oh, tomato.
Right. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Try and get back to Abu.
Definitely hit him. Yeah, you just take your left hand on his shoulder and drag him to you, and you just fist hammers into his face once, twice, and 3 times, and skull just begins to shatter from all the blows.
Alright, and then I move down here and basically try and get the attention of the other one.
Yay! Nice slice again.
Giving you another +1 there, Abo. Are you Abo? Or is it Abu?
Abo.
Abo. Abo. Okay.
Abo.
Did a race.
Oh, well done.
And then I move in.
Yeah, you can see that the tomato's move did do some kind of attention there, and it turns its head, and you just use the timing to cleave it off.
You've got a -1 for encumbrance there, you know.
I know I've got encumbrance.
Oh, okay.
I did speak to you earlier about it.
Just didn't know if you're aware. That's fine.
Are you done?
Sorry, yeah, I got confused by talking.
From the stairs there, you hear a rumble, like something really heavy comes hurrying in your direction. You can see that a similar guy looks just like the one you just killed, stands up on the hallway there with a big stone in his hand and looks down to you. I'll say,
Uh-oh.
I'll take from left to right where you're standing, and I'll say 1, 2, and so on. So, Tomato,
You'll
he looks
die
at
like your
you.
friend.
You not kill me that easy, you fool.
Oh, is that the same one? Oh, ouch.
Well, it's not the same. Well, you don't know that. But a big ass stone comes flying towards. And hammers. You just managed to turn around and duck in time before you actually got the full blow of the stone, but still suffer with. Unless you want to.
Oh, weird. I didn't buy the thing that gets rid of penalties if you weren't wounded. I forgot what it's called.
Nerves of steel?
That's it, yeah. I've not got nerves of steel. Weird. Okay, well, I better soak it then.
Ready. You do.
Easy peasy. I'll just say, ha! You'll fall again.
So you just throw yourself to the side, and he totally misses. He just. Arrgh! Utah.
Well, the screaming is coming from downstairs, right?
Well, downstairs you hear how the guards are hammering against the door to get inside. That's the door from outside.
Okay, I will.
But the screaming is from up here.
Okay, I'm going to run down and open the door.
Okay, well you have a skeleton behind you. Give it a free attack if you do so.
Oh, you're right. I thought Abel was my character. Okay, I will disarm him.
Alrighty.
Nah. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to disarm.
Attack.
How does that work again? Called shot.
You give me an attack roll, and he has the damage you do can inflict wounds at the same time, but he also has to make a strength roll to see if he can get hold of his weapon.
Okay. I have a cheat, so I have a +1 to disarm, so I put that on there.
Hang on. Well, it's actually a hit. I'll just see. I don't remember if disarm has a -2 to the attack roll.
It is the -2 to the attack, And then if he hits, then he does the damage, and then you roll strength against its damage.
And the skeleton's parry is 6. But it is wild attacking, so it's -2 to it, so it will just be a straight roll in this case, so it's still a hit. So give me a damage roll.
Ooh.
Okay. And do I remember right that he still suffers a damage, or is that only to get his weapon away?
He still suffers the damage, I think. But that's also his target number, not to drop the... Oh. Should lop his arm off.
Yeah, you just actually cleave the left side of him, so he drops everything.
That's one way to disarm him. Way to go, you harder.
Ha! Save the man! I'll open the door! And I head down the stairs for the door.
Run down there. And I'll already find some NPCs.
So, forget to click your end turn.
Oh, he's looking for NPCs anyway.
Oh, is he? I didn't hear. I didn't hear.
Okay, they will come in next turn.
Okay.
Demons. Well, he actually leaps down here. Slam! Slams on the ground.
Slips the blood and breaks his neck.
Huh?
And he swings his axe against you, Abu.
No sense of humor.
But you do manage to step backwards, and he just fully misses.
He did slip in the blood.
Tomato.
Could you take wild attack off me, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Alright.
Do you want your standing pose or your flying pose?
Flying pose, because I'm going to move to the left and do a roundhouse kick. I'm going to try and hit him on the chin as well.
Righty.
See if he falls for it. Ooh, just a hit. Dunk.
It's a stonk, yeah. His head spins around and slowly turns backwards, and he shows his teeth to you. Abu.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. Let's have a look. I will attack this thing.
Get him, Abu!
I will try. Am I in combat with this? Yeah, I think I am.
Yeah, you are in combat with it. And you hit? And you shake?
Shaking. Because it is now shaking, I'm going to walk away. Bye. 1, 2. Can I get past it? It's not blocking
Yeah,
it, is it? 2,
That'd be
3, 4.
you give it a cut through the eyes there, and it's blinded for a moment.
I will stand at the top of the stairs and get an eyeful and then end my turn there. Because I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. That's 6. I can move 5 is okay.
Wow, that's a lot of blood upstairs.
Uh-oh.
I could make a joke and say we're in a bloody library.
Ah, ah, uh,
And of course, there are as well some skeletons.
I thought it was going to be a wee small room. How much little did I know?
all the better to sacrifice victims in. I mean, read library books in the bloody library. Huh?
Almost done.
Just like how Tomato was surrounded by red everywhere. It's probably how he got his nickname. Everywhere you go, he makes tomato sauce.
I thought it was tomato soup.
So wherever he goes, he makes tomato soup. Fixed it.
And the soldiers are getting it.
Yay!
Well, still, there are only 2 soldiers here at the moment.
That's just what happens, right? You go downstairs, you open the door, and they just break in just as you're about to reach it.
No, I prefer to think that they got in because I opened the door.
Definitely. Well, you can see that the doors here looks really smashed at the moment, but I will still have taken a fair amount of time before they could get in.
Ah!
Little too fast there.
Wow.
Well,
Uh-oh.
What a
Another
shame.
Joker? What?
I
what
think
a shame.
Rick's fixed the deck today, surely.
You can see that the demon takes a grip with both hands of an axe and just looks at you with a tomato, and he just lifts it all the way over his head and tries to cleave you in 2 pieces.
You visibly
You know what?
see me gulp.
He tries to hack a limb off you.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Oh dear.
You know what? Does he go for, well, he goes for and tries again.
Uh,
If he's lucky, he could get a raise. Lucky you. Okay, so just a
that's nice.
again,
Ow!
it's still a limp he's hitting, so you can take the damage if you want to. It will not be a
Yes.
kill.
He has to take the damage.
I am penniless, so that is going to hurt.
Oh, you're penniless.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, he's penning it. Oh dear, okay, yeah, bro, I'll take them wounds, I'm fine.
Hey,
Oh, wait, 1 second, I have a card that might be able to help me.
Ooh. What do you mean you can play cards? So.
Play when your hero's bit him and hit by attack. Another character takes the attack instead. Oh, that's cool.
yeah, well, he has to stand next to you, right?
I know, I'm only joking. I wouldn't do it anyway. Um,
Well, I could play a card and you might get another card that'd be lucky, but it'll make this even more difficult.
yeah, I've got nothing. I'll take the wounds.
Tomato.
Mm.
You decide. Left leg, left arm, right arm.
I'll tell you what, I'll roll a d4. It'll go left leg, left arm, right arm. From 1 through to 4. Well, that's the right leg then.
No, a 4 would be the right arm, wouldn't it?
Oh, did I say it that way? Oh, okay, right arm it is. Oh, never mind. We got the knee.
Okay,
He did
well,
say pick.
Yeah, he gives you a mighty swing and cuts you deep meaty wound just below the knee in a shower of blood.
Oh,
That's really bad.
I like the critical hits. I think they really add something to it. That's cool. Glad
And
you're
you
using it.
almost lost the leg there from the knee, but you don't. And I don't use the crit damage anymore, so don't take care of the minus attacks and parry and so.
Okay.
Just bear in mind that the right leg is pretty bad shape.
That means you have to start using the crane maneuver instead.
Abu.
I'm coming back downstairs because I just noticed that someone's a bit legless down there. What happens when you start drinking too much in the game?
And you just hear how Tomato screams out of pain as his I'll say that his leg is broken at the moment.
Give me well attack, please.
Ooh,
I-
lower your parry.
and I'm going to attack this guy.
Oh shit! Hit with a race.
Glad you're here.
Use my last gem Benny. He tries to soak. Where is it?
Thought you were going to sing there. Fuck you! Ah!
It's his last Benny.
And he had a joker. So you hammer him in the back with your sword there, but you can just see how sparks flies around as you hit his stony skin. The soldier runs up, but stops terrified by the look of the demon spawn. Jump over him here. He runs up here and runs back down.
Oh, do you need to apply the damage to me, by the way? To me, I think. It's just showing on the tracker, not on the character. That's it. Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you, but thank you.
And Tomato, your turn.
Well, let's see if we can even act. Nope.
Well, you tried to walk to the side to give him a kick, but again, your knee or your leg is broken from knee and downwards, and you just collapse on the side in even more pain. Utah. You see that the soldiers runs up, but slowly walks backwards again as they see the big thing up there.
Forward, men! It can be beaten! It is not supernatural! As I run up the stairs, drawing my second jeet.
Okay, you want to make a skill roll to try to inspire them?
I'm sure.
It will be an action if you want to.
Sure, that's fine. Actually, I'm not going to inspire them. I'm going to intimidate them. I'm going to say, "Get your butts up there! It is killing the old man."
All right.
So that's a -2.
If you want to make multi-attack, it will be -2. Yeah.
No, I'm not making a multi-attack. I'm just drawing my second weapon, but it will be a multi-action because I'm drawing a weapon and trying to intimidate them up the stairs. So I'll take the -2.
But I'll give you a +2 for the heroic scene you're making there.
Oh.
And spirit rolls.
Oh.
I will say that in this instance, I will say that the soldiers actually get inspired and are doing what you're saying.
That's courage, isn't it? Yeah, cool.
Cool. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, they're becoming our friends now. I like that.
Look at who got
Man.
a Joker again.
Go away.
Every time I play this game, my initiative is always in the bottom, like 3, 4, 5, 6 every single round.
Well, he's got 4 jokers in this game so far, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
there's something really iffy here.
In this combat, right? Did you put more jokers in the deck, or?
No. But the soldier runs up here. He fights. He's not really able to give it damage, so he will just give you pluses and be able to take the damage. Abu.
Ha! You know what I'm doing.
Who you hit?
Ha ha ha!
And this time, your blade finds a hole in his armor and stony body, and you just pierce it through and hammer it right for his heart. Or whatever it has inside there. Alrighty.
Don't know. It could be, and I'm going to move to this top of the stairs. And that'll be
Okay.
me.
Tomato.
Ah, my leg.
Pull out your.
Put it unshake.
Next time you can act normally.
Oh yeah, it's next time, isn't it? Okay, so I'll get myself together. I think I can move a little, can't I? But
You can,
I don't.
because you're still shaking, you can make half movement. But again, you remember you have 2 wounds, you have to subtract that first. So you're down to 6. No, actually you have 6 normally, right? So down to 4, so you can move 2 squares.
Okay, but I think I'm alright where I am anyway by these guys. But I'm unshaken, I think, am I? Cool.
The soldier stands around you there, Tomato, and protects the fallen hero.
The hero's still at the top of the stairs. He hasn't fallen yet.
Utah.
Come on, man. He's upstairs. Let's get him.
And as you run up there, you can see they hold the spears on the hand and they shout, "Yarr!" And they will follow you on their turns. Actually, I'll just move them up here.
All right. When I get to the top of the stairs, I see a lot of blood in the room, sir. I'm gonna sprint, I guess.
Okay.
I'll move another 3. Okay, somewhere in there.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot of skeletons.
There are, yeah. One of them runs over here and wants to tangle with you. Yeah, actually, you know what? He goes for disarm. Misses.
It's fighting. He's trying to disarm a guy who was wielding disarm
Okay.
weapons.
Again, a skeleton got a joker again. What's the odds for that?
That's like, what round are we on? 6, and you got 5?
Something like that, yeah. But again, there's also a lot of characters in here, so. So the skeleton rushes through here and he just hammers his longsword through the chest of Soldier 2, rips it out, and he just screams out of pain while he's realizing he can just get killed and got a kick, so he just tumbles down the stairs, where he dies. No, it's Soldier 2.
Wow.
And Soldier 1 rushes over and tries to revenge his fallen friend, but misses. Utah, you again.
All right, I'm going to multi-attack with my 2 Jeet.
Okay. Just remember, you can only do one attack with the same weapon.
I have 1 in each hand.
Ah, nice. Do you have ambidextrous and so on?
Oh,
Okay, so remember, your offhand will have a -2 to it as well.
that's
Okay, the first one totally misses. And he just holds his shield up, and both of them, both your attacks hit the shield.
cool.
Okay, well, it looks like that the skeleton wants to repay that little attack there,
Yeah.
but again, misses. Tomato.
I'm going to see if I can heal myself a little.
Yeah.
Won't use the skill because that takes ages. I'm going to use my healing power on myself, which is a bit of a long shot, but let's give it a go. I presume my power points were at full, by the way, before we started this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's not happening, is it? Never mind.
You want to move?
Yeah, so I can at least give some bonuses. Move up there.
Righty. Shame they don't have a bow.
Bookcases will be getting in the way.
So he comes up from behind there. That's what he's doing. The skeleton moves to here and goes for an attack. Misses. This one goes there as well. And misses. Yuta, you feel a little surrounded at the moment. Abu, your turn.
Okay,
Do you want the wild attack off?
yeah, no, keep it on. I'm feeling a bit reckless, so I'm gonna attack this one.
Yeah, you come up and you just splinter the shield and the hip and everything of the monster. Again, a joker.
I think the game's broken.
Yeah, that seems not normal. I will do this here. I can't shuffle. I will just make a new round, because if it's a joker again, then something is wrong. Okay, something has to be wrong here. On the other hand.
No, maybe you were just being that lucky.
Well, okay. Let's assume that everything is as it should be. Okay, so skeleton number 4 here. He tries to disarm you, Utah.
No.
Yep, correct. And Tomato, your turn.
Well, since I'm not ailing nothing, I might as well just try and hit something. Stagger to here, limping, and I'll try and just punch this one because my leg's sore.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
You punch it right into the chest, and you can hear how the bone shatters. It looks shocked, but that's not a kill.
Say, you two can handle that one. I'll go and help.
Utah?
Utada?
Dada.
And okay, let's take this one.
He's a
Ooh,
demon.
you come in strong. You just charge with your blade over your head, and you slice it in 2 pieces.
Then I move up that into that square it died in.
What skeleton is that? Skeleton?
The blood splatters all over me. Ugh.
It does, yeah.
There's a skeleton. Doesn't have a lot of blood in it, does it?
These are unusual skeletons, it seems.
It seems so, yeah. Because when you kill it, they explode in blood.
Bloody
Just like
skeletons.
just like the demon spawn. And that one is shaken. Utah.
That's just weird. All right. I am bravely fighting on. I'm a close fighter, so I'm ducking inside their sword swings and striking with the pommels and stabbing into where their hearts would be. Attack skeleton over there. Just once, not multi-attack.
Yep. Well, it's a hit.
Oh, take that.
Again. The same scenery. It just falls to the ground and begins to bleed like a pig.
Tomato, do you remember we had dreams?
Why did that one die there? Well, suddenly the one in front of you, Abu, just died.
Oh.
And the soldiers tries to attack
Oh.
again here.
You know why? It looks like I had 2 of them targeted.
Oh. I'll fix that a moment then.
Sorry about that.
2 for the price of 1.
And out of the bones suddenly grows a new skeleton and stands up, laughing at you.
Ah!
He has no shield, no longsword in his hand, he just has his bony claws. But he knows how to use them.
Never fear, I shall disarm him. Ha ha! Like I did below.
He hits. Well, the claw drags you in and he gives you a bite on the neck.
That's it.
Well, enough to give you so much pain that you shout out. Unless you want to soak that.
Soak is shaken.
It's only shaking. Yeah, okay. You want to use a Benny on that, or?
Wait a minute. What's my spirit? No, it's okay.
Righty. And tomato.
I'm going to hit him again. Oh, you're so dead.
Well, you shatter his chest and spine, everything. But at the same time, you can hear the crunchy sound in your leg, and you fall over and lie in pain again. But you do kill the skeleton.
Okay, I'll...
You just did 5 wounds to the skeleton. Wow.
Yeah, with a fist.
I'll sort of grab onto the side of the shelf and use it to sort of claw myself up a little bit, and I'm going to try and move up to assess the others.
Okay, just move.
I can just get to there. I think I can't move very much with my dodgy leg.
You come around the bookshelves. You hear the soldier begin to shout, and he just runs forward. The skeleton.
Skeleton.
Goes for, you know what? Goes for vital attack.
For what attack?
A vital attack to hit something that really hurts you.
Oh.
So it's a -4 attack, but again, it would be +4 to damage if it goes through.
Shot to the ghoulies.
And it does.
So much for the family jewels.
Well, someone's gonna be soaking.
Oh, lucky you.
I soaked it.
Yeah, you just managed to get your armor placed in the right place, so it takes most of the damage there. And Abu, you can follow up.
I will.
It would raise.
Aha!
Right.
I'm gonna move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yes.
The closer you get to the doors over here, the more bloody stink it has in the air, and you hear some sparkling sounds from downstairs as well. As well, you hear also the old schooler screaming out of pain downstairs.
So, yeah, down towards that double doors there?
Through the double door, yeah.
Alright, well, I keep going. Forward, soldiers!
Okay, give me a
To there
moment.
somewhere.
Do you what, sorry?
He needs another moment to populate the next room.
Yeah, for some reason I have difficulty hearing sometimes.
I had to turn him up today. I can hardly hear him.
Okay. I'll take the mic a little closer. I don't know if that helps.
I kind of like your 3D isometric view.
Yeah, they're cool.
Happy to hear that.
Right, so now we want all of the cards to give us jokers from now on.
Yeah, it's been very stingy with giving us jokers. He's been having one every week.
He got 5 so far, or 6.
Well, 7.
I'm losing track of how many he's got. So
I think it was 5. Then he got another one, and then we says, "Hey, there's something weird here," and he did it again. He got another one, and then he did it again, and got king. So that was this round, or last round. Was it? I think he's broke out of his luck.
Well, I hope so, because it was a little weird with all that many bannies.
It's a good thing you don't get bennies for it. I wonder what we're facing.
Just 1 second.
I wonder if we're climbing up one tower and then going into another tower.
Well, as you come closer, you can see everything now.
Oh. I wonder what the yellow orb is.
You can see that the yellow orb actually lights everything up from downstairs, and you can see that over here stands a female with wings, with black wings, that is. And you can see that around her is some kind of a mist, but it looks like a bloody mist.
I found one of your witches, tomato.
Kill the witch, burn her.
And you can see that out of the staff what the demon holds comes some lightning and hits the schooler all the time, and that makes him scream out of pain.
Shut the door again.
All right, I just stop at the top of the stairs and wait for the rest.
Just open the door and go, oops. Sorry, wrong room.
Utah.
I'm gonna go on hold till my buddies get here.
He runs down. Empowered by the inspiration of you, Utah.
Sweet.
Tomato.
I'll double limp forward. I can get to there. It's about 8. Oh no, that's not how it works. I'm playing the wrong game. Eat one hand.
Well, you can move 4.
I can move 4. I can move 6. So I'll get back 2. There we go. I'm about there.
Abu?
Okay, I will take wild attack off myself.
Done.
And I can move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Utah, you on hold. What will you do?
I'm going to. Can I get down to that first skelly?
Okay, so you run down.
Try and hit him, but alas, not.
Well, you miss. Okay. And here again, the Joker comes. But luckily for you, he just looks at you. Well, you know what? You actually don't have to move to attack you. You can throw a stone. So that's what he's going to do.
Oh no!
But he misses with a 1, so he actually hits the skeleton standing next to him. But again, it doesn't harm it, so it's fine. Skeletons, though, they go for attack. Hit with a race.
Oh! Oh!
It attacked him twice.
Attack me.
No, I dragged the wrong one. It was the damage die one. That one.
I'm not very tough. This is probably going to hurt a lot.
Oh, yeah, 2 wounds. You didn't really see it from the side that hidden in the shadow, and it just launched from your side and stabbed you in the side. Almost did it.
Almost stabbed me in the side. I managed to
Almost.
turn his sword thrust at the last second. It strikes the wood wall behind me.
The other stone goes for the soldier there, but misses as well. Tomato.
Hobble, hobble.
Nobody seems to care that you're wounded.
Well,
Honestly, I don't think I noticed because I was up the stairs already, right?
I'm
Thanks
gonna
for,
hobble to that, and I'll take my bow out. Don't think I can see anything, but I've got my bow there.
I will say that an arrow. I'll say that it should be line of sight.
Oh, I can see.
I would say yes.
Oh, okay. I'll take a pot shot then.
Well,
-2.
multi-action for drawing weapons, so it's -2.
Yeah, worth a try.
You miss.
Right, so
Not very good,
soldiers.
Snack.
So here and attacks the skull. What fumbles? So Utah, you hear a swing, and you hear he hits the shield of the skeleton, and you just see how his sword just flies around and shatters on the floor here. He has no weapon anymore.
Except his, claws of doom.
Well, that was the shoulder we was talking about. So
Oh. Oh, the soldier has no weapon. Oh.
yeah, and the skeleton attacks you but misses.
I'm here to save the day.
Hey, save us.
It's okay, let's attack this thing.
Shaken.
A better well attack. But anyway, that's me.
Utah.
All right, I yelled to the soldier, "Pick up your sword, soldier. The fight's not done."
Well, you can see that his sword lies over here to be a little tough for him, but he will. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to strike at this shaken one between us.
Tink.
Tink is right. Right off his shield. Tink.
Ah, the demon.
Uh-oh.
You can see that the demon jerks its staff in the ground and flames of blood circles around him and the old scooter. And he nods to the demon spawns, which turns in your directions and begins to grrr. Okay, and this one runs up to here and tries to disarm you, Utah.
No!
I'm loving the fiery templates there, Ace.
Yes.
I step inside his sword thrust, using
You
my
do.
close fighting skills to best advantage.
But again, he follows up with the next one and tries again.
Another Joker? Really?
No, it's not Joker. It's just a king.
Nope. Just
Oh.
a king.
Oh, sorry. I saw Jokers were dealt last round, reshuffling deck.
And he goes wild as he tries to disarm you. And again, I miss. This one runs up and tries to give you the shoulder that able to throw you backwards.
Push them.
Yeah, the demon spawn runs up and gives you a hard push.
Yeah.
Let's see, my shotgun has disappeared. The shotgun disappeared. Just a moment.
Well, this is not. I'm not going to succeed in this one anyway. But here we go. Post strength rolls.
The attack option. Moment.
Yeah.
So push, push, push.
Roll a strength roll and then add 2 to it because you've moved more than 3 squares. And I have to beat that number.
Indeed.
Which of the pushes are you doing?
No!
Oh.
Roll the 1. You just he slams into the side there before he hits you, so he totally threw him off the attack there. Yep, that's fair enough. Utah.
All right, we're still trying to get rid of this shaken.
Get it? Yay.
Yeah, I can hit it, but I can't do anything to damage it.
Set the damage dice for that weapon.
What's that?
So I was wondering if that was the damage dice for that weapon.
No, it's actually increased because of this the advances I took. So
Well, since the soldier hasn't any weapon, he actually go for attack there. He got a +2 for that. Yep, he hit with a race.
Hey, soldier. Yep. Yeah. I'm glad it was him and not me. That's all I'm saying.
He swings, and you can just see how his head loops off, hits on the stairs, and tumbles down again.
Yeah.
no.
The crowd go wild, please.
Abu.
Wild.
Okay. Wild you are.
That's the only way I can kill these things. It seems that my weapon is fated to only be brilliant whenever I'm going wild. Let me see. Should I kill the demon or the skeleton?
Kill something. We'll call it the Berserker sword from now on if you want.
Yeah.
See, it worked.
I will say the demon spawn does more damage if it comes to it.
Pardon?
Well, it hits the wall before it hits you and tumbles and loses its axe, and you just cleave it off the right arm, spin around, and jerk your what weapon do you have there? Your Odich just right through its chest and comes out of its back, and it crumbles to blood.
I just moved down so as I can assist him with them 2 skeletons, and that was my turn.
Righty.
Right, I'm going to hobble down, hoping to get there before they've killed everything.
Well, you can move forward. It's 5 down there, so you can either shoot with your bow.
There's only 3 down there.
Oh, is that right?
Get that skeleton at the back.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But you have a bow in your hand at the moment.
Yep, I'll drop the bow because I'm not that good at it. I was just couldn't reach. So I'll walk down here and punch this one around the back of the head while he's looking at our bow.
Righty.
Oh no, I did hit. I hit it. Wow. You've had it now. Oh, he has had it now.
Oh, you totally break the spine of it. It falls backwards and it's not killed. It's just lame, so it cannot move anymore.
That looks a bit Scottish what you just take there. Boom. Askaka. No can.
Berserker no can. Sure, I'll dodge
No
you.
can.
Name from now on. Sorry. I was just testing the Scottishness of it. I think you're right. Yeah.
Who wants to be 1-2?
I will be 1-2.
And who will be 5-6?
I'll be 5-6.
Okay, that's a 1. Oh, it's a hit.
Ow.
And you're shaken.
That could have been much worse.
And it follows up.
Right. Well.
Hang on a moment. Hang on. It's the demon.
Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, it bleeped on me. I was getting all excited. Oh well.
It looks at you, Abu. And it spits, and you can just see, it just looks like he's emptying a bowl of water or something, but it's just a massive amount of blood that comes off his mouth. It's a spit attack of blood, but misses.
Lucky.
I know.
Okay, skeleton number 2. Well, he tried to disarm you.
Disarm who? Me?
You, yeah.
No.
Really want to disarm you. Oh, what a shame. A Joker again.
Oh, we're down to like 4 NPCs. Statistical likelihood of that is improbably high.
Yuta, he goes for a disarm on you. Ah, dang it.
Again, you're trying to disarm the guy with the disarm weapons.
Yeah. And the demon spawn takes his axe and will probably cleave you in 2 pieces now.
Yeah, perfect. I disarm him.
It's a blood demon. That's not him. Sorry.
You got the wrong
He
one.
spits. He spits again. He likes to spit.
Oh no.
take a look here. Does something special. Give me a speed roll.
You are now covered in blood spit.
What am I aiming for?
Well, if you failed, you had to make a fear test with a -2 to it. You feel at unease, but you do not flee or anything. Abu, your turn.
Be patient, man with wings. Do not share your body fluids too early. And I slice this skeleton in front of me. Right, where am I?
With a raise. Oh, no killing streak today.
I'll move.
It's the Berserker sword, I'm telling you.
I'll move over here.
Berserker no can!
Because we won't let tomato soup get in there to help in that side, and that'll do me.
Tomato.
Well, who needs a sheet-it, I think.
I need him.
Right? We got this.
I was thinking he's probably got all the healing cards.
Stagger forward and, ooh, I've hit Demon Spawn.
Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt.
You hurt my leg!
It wasn't, damn it.
And it's enough.
Doesn't matter. It's
You
principle.
hammer fist into its chest again and again until you get through its armor, and then it goes down.
Bye. This is where Tomato remembers to click a button.
Are you done, Tomato? Okay. Utah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
And you're out of pennies. I guess that ends your turn then. Tomato.
Doesn't matter because
Me again.
Matsu is going to punch him in the face and kill him.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the punch him in the face thing. Die! Skeleton. Oh,
The hit.
not so hot. Oh, well that might do it. Shaking, better than nothing.
You hammered shield and throw it off guard. And Utah seems to be in some kind of pain there. He's unable to.
Dazed from the
Get
rock
sold.
that struck me in
Yeah.
the forehead.
Blood is
After-
running down your
After,
forehead
glan-
over your eyes.
after glancing off the wall because it wasn't a solid hit.
Abu.
I go.
Actually, hold on. He's shaking. I'm going to move away from him a little bit.
Yeah, you can move half your pace. So
That's
free,
fine.
yeah.
I go.
You stumble around and try to find where the wall is. You can't really see anything at the moment.
I have to kill everything. I go over here. I hit the skeleton.
Yeah, you do.
You hit.
Oh, didn't we use this time?
I just have to roll max damage.
Again, you shatter its legs and it falls down to the ground. And you hammer your uchish through its brain.
Allow me not to upset Abo.
And I go over here. And I go. Soon.
Then she spits on you.
Oh, he is always spitting on me, it seems. Just have
Well,
to work out how to get past the fire now.
She looks at you, says, well, my master told me to bring you here. Now you are here. Let me see what I can do with your blood. And she flies up over the flames. She's still up in the air. And You can see he swings her bloody claws at you
That's not very nice.
and hits.
Is she or a he? I'm confused now.
It's a she. Maybe it's a he sometimes. Maybe it just shifts gender all the time. You know?
Seems to be gender ambiguous.
Ah!
Oh my god! Wow.
Do you have any bennies?
I'm gonna better waste the last one on this, or else I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh my god! Right, I got 4 wounds on me.
Okay, so down you go.
Another Carter gone.
Try on the end cap table.
No.
Or actually, that should be now. Yeah.
Ooh.
Now.
Nope, wait a minute. There's something I can do before this.
Okay.
Everyone else, do you want to hit me?
Can you, if you can directly attack onto me, I'll take it.
No, I'm gonna do this.
It's gonna make it bigger and then reinforcements arrive, so I get another card. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone gets a card, and then if any of you get a healing card, give it to me.
Okay,
Trade it to you. Yeah.
that's fair.
Did it automatically give everybody a card, or do I have to?
Nope.
Do
I think
You
I
have
have to
to
give it.
It did not.
I hope one of us gets the healing card.
There you go.
God, that was the worst card ever. Your travel distance is doubled for a day.
Let's see if there's anything I can do.
Yeah.
Nothing?
Do we want another adventure card? Have another go.
It doesn't work. My card doesn't work on true enemies, only neutrals who happen to cross paths with your party.
Well, I would say the soldiers were neutral until you used your intimidation on them.
Oh no, my card is peace.
Could I, for a Benny, heroic Benny, spend it to rush over and play my adventure card? Which is to directly attack to me?
Well,
And so you run in and take the blow there for.
Yeah. I've got
I
hard to
think-
kill, I fancy my chances.
I think that should be an edge, right?
It's a
But I'll
adventure
say
card.
from. I think it's actually an edge you can take to take the damage, but I would say just today I'll allow it.
Well, this is the card I was thinking of. That one, but I'm too. Oh no, I'd have to give it to him. Oh, yeah.
Well, you can play it on him, so if you run up to him, you will take the damage instead.
Okay, but it's not kosher particularly. It's basically using the Benny for me to get to him, get to being adjacent to him, really.
I would just remove the fire there just to better.
see
Okay,
if
so you jump in and take the damage then.
I take none of these wounds then. Like
Nope.
your sacrifice, Tomato.
But Tomato, you should just know that you got 6 wounds out of it because he has a higher toughness.
God damn it! That's not fair, is it? Well, I'm going to be in cap anyway, so if you put the in cap on me, but I've got hard to kill, so
And you sure about that? That move?
yeah, because otherwise he's probably going to die, and I've got a better chance of doing it because of the hard to
Surviving the
kill.
hit.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on a minute, let me just check my hard to kill. When the adventurer has more lives than a truckload of cats. When forced to make figure rolls due to in-cap, he may ignore wound modifiers. So I
Well-
don't think it's going to do it automatically. So I'm going to put a +3 on this roll, yeah.
Fair enough.
And if it does, then we'll work it out.
Ah,
Drama.
day.
If I'm ready, here comes a drum roll. Shit. Oh no.
That's good.
It ignored
Yeah,
by
it's-
hard to
it's
kill.
not-
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
dead.
Yeah, well, your -3 is ignored by hard
Oh.
to kill.
Oh, it
so
is. So it's a
we're
2.
down to 2 actually.
Let me have a look at the table. I didn't need to put the +3 on, did I? Sorry.
So you are
I think it's 1 you die on, isn't it?
permanent. The furtive out.
You got to roll on the injury table.
Roll on the injury table, but it's permanent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, that beats being dead. And the guts.
Ooh, that's a mean one. Vigorous
Permanent.
goes down by 1.
Permanent vigor die. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
Well, you you jump in front of Abu and push him backwards, and you take the bloody claw through the chest, and it just rips open all down, way down to your rib cage. And you look down, and you can actually, through the flesh, you can actually see how a thin layer just is above your heart, and you can see it says bum 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 bum. And then you just pass out. You must roll next turn again, right? Well, you only got a 2 there.
I'm probably bleeding. I'll just check. Oh, it's my go again. 1 second. Incapacitation. Okay. Total of 1 all has to die. Failure. Roll on the injury table. The injury is permanent and I'm bleeding out. So bleeding
Yeah, you're
out.
bleeding.
A vigor roll. Start of each round. Oh no, I'm going to die from blood loss. Ah! Damn it. Oh, and it's only the incap roll, isn't it? That edge gives me the saves me from. Okay, well, and my vigor's just gone down. How cruel's that? I'm dead. Yeah.
Critical failure. Ugh.
Well, that's what it is. Bummer.
Well, you see how the demon stretches his hand out, and suddenly all the blood out of Tomato begins to fly up in his hand, and you can just see how Tomato crumbles to an old man before he just dries fully in.
I think he is laughing, yeah. Never mind.
Oh, that's a shame, Tomato. I actually like the Tomato a lot.
It was cool, Tomato, but I've got do I get hot effects for my next character?
You do, yeah.
So he's going to turn up pretty tough because I've got that 99 exp.
You have 99x now, yeah, and the X from this session, you will have that fully restored to your new character.
Cool.
Alright, so I rolled a 4 on my spirit roll, so I think I unshake, but I can't attack, right?
Again, sorry?
I rolled a 4 on my spirit roll to unshake, but I can't do anything because I didn't roll raise, right?
Yeah. Next turn, you'll be you can act normally. And I will say that now you have the attention of the blood demon. You can see that the old schooler lifts his head and looks at you. With the last strength he has, he yells, "Salt! You have to use salt!"
Yeah, it's just not something I bring to a library.
Yeah, I usually Yeah, that's not something you'd normally find in a library, I don't think.
Habu.
Yeah.
At this
Okay.
moment, you just see how tomato crumbles into nothing.
Was he crying before he died? 'Cause
Oh well,
his tears may be salty.
sadly, no. He didn't whimper.
Okay, so are you saying the salt, my weapon won't kill him?
Well,
The salt of your sweat shall strike it down.
Oh man, kill him with the armpit sweat. Do it.
Okay.
Just grapple it and rub your armpit sweat on her face.
I coat my weapons on my sweat. I dip it in Tomato's blood because it might be salty as well. I don't know where the hell salt comes from because my intelligence isn't that great. And then I just try and attack this blood demon.
You will have a -2 to your attack roll for doing all that.
Okay.
Oh, nice one.
Do I do extra damage because I sweated?
No, actually, your Oduchi just goes right through it, just like it was a ghost.
I don't get to roll my damage then.
Nope.
Wait a minute. I need to drop the dice. There we go. It didn't work.
And as your blade just flies through it, it just goes. A foolish human.
Right. And if I move away, it'll attack me. So, but okay.
Are the flames gone from around the old fella there?
No, the actually it was not flames; it was blood that came
Okay.
up from the ground. It's still there. It just
Yeah,
was just on the way here, so just removed it.
Yep, no worries. No worries.
Where are we going to get salt from then?
Yeah, there's a market outside there, not too far away.
Run for it then. Oh, I make
Abu, give me a spit roll.
For it?
Spit roll. Okay, you pass again.
Oops, click wrong button.
Well, tomato is gone now.
Okay.
You know what's going to happen is I'm going to run up the stairs. I'm going to start running for the exit. I'm going to run into the reinforcements that you summoned.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, you do hear a big pile of soldiers running towards you from this direction. The only question is, do you want them down here? Because Abu, you have realized that your duchy can do nothing against the blood demon.
Yeah, but
So,
the reinforcements aren't our reinforcements. They're your reinforcements.
oh, hi. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't see that.
I'm almost honest to my
Oh, we
detriment.
once played a pirate game. A dude did the same thing that actually killed somebody as well. You remember that, Boom Baby?
I have no recollection of the events in question. Who did it kill?
Did
Did it kill Storm Dwarf?
Yeah, I didn't know. Did he die there? Well, you came. Oh, you were captured to prison there. Yeah. Well, different game.
I'm just trying to see what skills I've got here to try and do this thing because it's a pain in the bum.
How many reinforcement comes there? Okay, Abu, throw me 1d6 plus 2. What is that?
I did have the +2 on it, so it's 4 then.
Yeah.
didn't roll the +2 with it, even though it's in my thing. That's weird. Anyway, okay, I'm going to do a trick. It's going to be an agility trick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swipe up some blood from the ground and fly it into its eyes. I'm going to do an agility trick. Let's see if I can get past this one. Beat 7. So encumbrance again. Damn it.
So what we're trying?
I'm doing an agility trick on it. I'm swiping some blood off the ground into its eyes.
Ah, nice. Okay.
So I'm going
It's
to
an
fight the run.
opposed agility, I guess.
Yes, I
It's
made it.
it's actually pretty quick for Demon to be, but not that quick.
Okay, so I move away. I don't run because I didn't do the -2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm away to go shops.
And as you come up there, you can see a bunch of skeletons coming towards you. You can see that one of them is much bigger than the rest.
Is that the one carrying a bag of salt?
Oh, you have to loot them to figure that out.
It is my turn. Oh,
You're done, right?
She's shaking. Yeah. Sweet.
yay!
Yeah, it just screams at annoyed that it got fooled by human. Utah.
All right, seeing Abu break for the stairs and having seen his weapon was ineffective against this thing, I too am going to retreat up the stairs. And seeing the skeletons, I want to tip this bookcase on top of that skeleton.
Ah, nice thinking there. KLC say that its target number should be 6, so give me a strength roll. You manage to get a 6 or higher, you will tip it over it.
No.
Well, it's pretty heavy.
Apparently it's really, really heavy. Okay. Well, I tried.
Oh, actually it has first a card next to it. Well, which is now. It moves to here, and it has only claws. It has no shield, no sword. And it misses. Those smallest ones, they have the normal equipment. Huh?
I am going to attack skeleton number 3.
Okay, go ahead. It will raise. Shake it.
And yeah, I just keep my back to the bookcase, hopefully.
Abu?
Okay, move one step up. Whoops, over here. I'm going to slice the big one. And then I'm going to move on in a minute.
After you kill it, you mean?
Try to soak.
Pardon?
It's a wild card.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, sadness.
It'll be
Yeah.
soak.
Yeah, but somehow it didn't really get it right. It soaks damage.
Right. That means I can't move away. Okay.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I don't want to move away because it'll get a free attack against me.
It remains shaken.
Perhaps
Shaken removed.
blood
Next time,
really was salty, perhaps.
maybe.
Right. Let's
Abu.
attack this guy again.
Yep. You hit.
Oh, wait a minute. Dice didn't drop on it properly. Oh, ignore that. That didn't happen. No, I try to put it on the skeleton and it keeps on doing other people. There we go. Unarmed, damn it. Let's see. What happened there? Bugger it. I'm gonna chance it and run for it. Do a free attack on me.
Okay.
Well, when I say run, I mean walk away.
Hit. And it managed to shake you, get hold of you before you can get away.
I'm gonna use my Benny to get that unshaken.
And you're free to move.
1, 2. Can I walk around that skeleton? The one, or have they all blocked that exit in front of me?
They're blocking.
Okay, so I have to go up to that other skeleton then to get out of here.
Yeah, that one is trying to flank you. Feels that you will come at direction. The hit, Utah? But unharmed. Just
Some salt.
shaken. And the hit.
Ow.
But again, unharmed. Utah.
I am going to go wild attack and I'm going to multi attack.
Okay.
Attacking with one. I have a jeet in each hand, so my first attack will be against the big skeleton.
Yeah. The hit. Oh, good one. It's Benny to try to soak. Soaks 1. So it takes 2 damage. Don't know why I didn't realize that.
You don't have him marked as a wild card, I guess.
That's its wild card. Never mind.
What's that?
It's a never mind. It's marked as wild card, but
And my offhand attack will be against skeleton number 2 there.
ooh, a miss.
That's unfortunate. All right, I'm going to take my chances, I guess.
Okay, so free attack.
Yep.
Hit. Come to here.
Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use my Benny and remove the unshaken, or remove the shaken.
Right? Oh, and it's able to act.
And he got a joker. There's something wrong with your deck.
Well, I have to assume it's just poor accident.
Mhm.
But it misses. What? That one's a little smarter.
I might come out of berserk when it's my go. Oh, they can move far.
Oh, I got a 6 on its movement.
I didn't know that was what you were rolling. Oh, stupid windows up here.
Oh, it hit. And shaken. And Abu. Well, you unshake, but you're unable to do anything this turn.
We still move though, yeah?
Yeah, half your movement, yes.
Okay, so I can move 3 squares. Trying to work out, can I actually get past him?
Yeah. You can move around him, but if you go out of his attack zone, he has an attack on you.
One more square down. Still in this tech zone. Right, there we go.
And,
Oh, did you take that wild attack off me, by the way? I forgot.
do you want your wild attack off, Utah? Or...
Yes, please.
I think we're just going to have to do like a holding action back here. I don't think she's following.
Well, we still got to get out of the building to get Salt to take care of her, so it's looking kind of grim for us.
Yeah.
A second.
No shame in running away.
Yeah.
Run off and get a Sheeda.
yeah.
Well, you know, the other guy would be better because he's the one that can destroy undeads and with a spell, basically.
Well, it's shaken. You want to run?
6, yeah, I go to there.
And the only thing you find there is that the one skeleton has run around to
Curses!
hold you back. Oh,
Come on, Abu, let's go.
Oh, she's
Okay.
following now.
It's yoga again.
Damn it. Another skeleton. Oh, that's the other one. Oh my god, she's so fast.
Utah.
I'm going to kick this guy down the stairs.
Okay, so a push.
Sure.
Okay, stun fall. You set the target number.
Well, all right. It is what it is.
Well, it's enough.
Splash.
Give me your strength plus 1d6 in damage.
Wow.
It stumbles and falls down, and as it falls to the last floor here, it just shatters.
Abu, the way is clear.
Wanna do your movement?
I love the desperation in your voice, that is.
He's a destroyer of skeletons in panic mode.
Yep, I head for the window.
Yeah, that's what the window is, yeah.
Yeah, Abu,
Okay.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit this thing so we can get away.
You want dual attack?
No!
It's a +2 to hit and +2 to damage.
It's a trap, don't listen to him.
Hit with a raise. And explodes. You cut it off by its hips and it falls down.
Nail hard Abu is.
See, now you didn't take -2 to attack roll, so I don't assume that you're sprinting, right?
Nope. I would have said I was going to run if it had. And that was... Right, okay, that was quick. You were very impatient,
Are you
mister.
pressed the time? Did you know? You did not.
I only got to the bottom of the thing, I was about to click it, and then the thing jumped.
The gun shakes, but it's unable to do anything. But I can move fast.
Half movement.
But it has 2 wounds, so it can only come to there.
Please let us be first. Please let us be first.
Can come to
He's
here.
going to get another Joker because, you know.
Yeah, he's cheating with the cards.
Hits you.
He needs to update his whatever his library is, because I think it's all broken. This? How?
I guess you have to take that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He didn't
Blood
get a
Demon-
Joker.
Blood Demon goes last. Come to there.
This is where he finishes me up. Oh no, you ran after you.
Ah, misses. Utah.
I'm going to try and put this skeleton out of our misery, I guess.
Let's hope so.
Can't seem to target him.
Remember who brought the skeletons in.
Can't remember. Well, I bought the skeletons and I lived. That's all.
So far, you've lived.
So far.
What a shame.
You say it that way.
Do you stay? Or do you try to leap out of the window?
Oh, I gotta check where my buddy is there. I stay there.
Abu,
No!
you can still move half your pace. But you're down to 4,
Right.
so you can move 2 squares.
2 squares. 1, 2.
And Utah, you can see that Abu is bleeding heftily out of the side, and he holds a hand there and just blows the blood from there.
Just get the salt. This town needs more soldiers, that's all I say.
Oh my god.
One off. Well, it can still spit. Utah, give me a spit roll.
I don't want to. Maybe I do.
It's a weak power. Abu.
Spirit roll again.
You can move 2.
Unshaken though, haven't they?
Yep.
Well, that unshakes
but-
you, isn't it?
Next time you do a normal.
I'm gonna go for this window. 1 and a 2. I can't do anything except that.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna wild attack this thing.
At least one of us will survive.
Utah, I'll give, if you want to, I will give you a Banny if you give Apu a kick so he flies out of the window.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna hopefully wild attack this thing and then tackle him through the window is what I was thinking. But
Well, that will give you a Banny as well. If you succeed.
yeah, that is the kicker right there.
But that will give you a -2 to your attacks. You do multi-attack. Well, that's a hit.
Ah! Oh well, I tackle him through the window anyways, and hopefully I don't get hit.
Well, you can kick him out. I don't assume that. Are you trying to come to run him, and so you're both flying out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to?
I will
wait?
say that you will have to make an opposed roll because Abu is still thinking that it's a fight. He doesn't really. He's too stupid to realize that you're actually trying to rescue him.
I hope.
So
I hope for your
oppose what? Strength?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Of course not. All right. I run into the back of him and stop because he's like, no.
But I still give you the Benny.
Things we do.
Alrighty.
I tried, buddy. I tried.
No. Things we try to do to save ourselves or something. It's not working. It's not working today. The GM's got a special curse on us today.
Who wants 1, 2, 3?
I'll take it.
There you go. Missed.
Ah, I got that.
Oh, that's not looking good.
Oh, no.
Always my world.
One off. It's 1 off, so next time the skeleton is down there as well.
Well, the blood demon's going to get me.
It's some in a row. Some.
Whew. I seem to have some sort of immunity to these skeletons' longswords. It's the other chick that I'm worried about.
It's about to hit you.
Hit?
Yeah, the one that's about to hit me, indeed.
Ooh.
2 wounds. But lucky you have a Benny. Or you could take the damage, unshake, and hopefully run for the exit.
Nope, I'm going to soak one.
Abu?
Okay, I wish to use my whole turn to assist Utanda in this jumping out the window malarkey in his turn. I hold hands and together we go out the window.
Okay, so
You turn and grab onto me and we fall out the window together?
Well, I'm basically going to try and pull you in my turn, because that way I pull you away from all these enemies, and then we hopefully go out the window together.
well,
Sure, shaking.
Yuta, you see that Abu grabs you on the shoulder, and you can see how his hand holds tight hold on you. Do you want to resist it, or do you go with it?
No. My plan was going out the window. So if he's suddenly realized what's going on, then yeah,
Ready?
go on with that.
Hey, so Yuta, give me a good roll. You unshake?
And you
You-
can move.
Do you want to attack or just move?
I think that we'll just go out.
Well,
She's going to get an attack on me, eh?
well, you have seen that the Ojachi from Abu didn't have any effect on the body, but you know that the skeleton might be shaken.
Yeah, all right. I'll hit the skeleton and then dive out the window with.
Well, doesn't. Well, as I think of it, we would survive the fall out the window, hopefully.
Well, I mean, there's a balcony out there, so that's how we got in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're rushing, so I'll say it's a 1d6. Only if you're unlucky and it explodes like crazy, then you're in trouble. Well, it's a hit.
No. Sorry,
With
I think
no
I
effect.
unselected them. Oh, whatever.
Unharmed.
Well, we're going out the window. They can take their attacks, and hopefully they don't kill me.
Okay, well, the skeleton goes for Abu as you're trying to jump out.
I'm just hoping if either one of us gets shaken, the other one will pull the other one out. So that was what my plan was.
Well, the skeleton misses.
Yeah.
The demon hits. But I will say that if Abu succeeds on a strength roll, you just need a 4, then he pulls you with out. If you're shaken and he doesn't succeed, you'll stay inside.
Wait a minute. You did a wrong roll there, by the way. Oh no, it's okay. Forget it. It's both of us you were attacking. Okay, it doesn't matter. But you said demon.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, it's a demon. That. Oh, okay. Well, was a demon. I'll just make. Right. Okay. Bloody claw. Even worse.
Oh. Oh. That's
Okay.
not good.
That's not good. Abu, give me a strength roll to see if you hold tight or if you actually lose the grip.
I'm going to be the next sacrifice. All right.
Oh my god.
In a booze left life history, I sacrificed my team members to get out of the damn door.
Utah, give me a incapacitation roll. Let's see if Utah Abu comes out with your arm and hands.
What do you need me to roll, sir?
On your character sheet,
Capacitated roll.
if you hold control down, you can press the incap. Okay,
well done.
alive. Okay, and if you press on the link, you can roll on the table.
It's got that bleeding out again. agility this time. That's not as bad as figure though.
Permanent agility reduction.
Yeah, your agility is reduced by 1d. See, Abu, you realize that you lose the grip of your friend here. Do you stay inside or do you jump out?
Well, there's
You
a
might.
there's a ledge outside, so I'll go out the window and then I can reach back in and pull him out, can't I? Next turn.
I'll give you the chance here.
It's my turn next anyway, so. Oh, it's his turn next. And you got Joker! Woo!
Looks who got a Joker now. Finally, the player died.
Time for your vigor roll to stop bleed out.
Again, if you roll the vigor roll there. Or the in-cap roll, that is.
Is it?
An in-cap, he's bleeding out, so he might
okay,
die,
okay.
he might not
That-
die.
Do I have to make another incapacitation roll?
Is that not wrong, right?
I think it's kind of. No, it's just a vigor. It's straight vigor roll. With your minuses on as the bleeding out. I guess it's kind of the same thing. So he's got a 4. I think he stabilizes actually.
Well, I guess I just gotta make another roll next turn.
He's still bleeding, so he says he must make a roll.
Oh,
Take
it's a
one roll.
it's a success. Yeah, still bleeding. Must roll.
One moment, I'll take a quick look.
AFK 1 sec.
I don't know these rules because I've never had these. I usually always just die.
Yeah, he's still bleeding out, but he's not dead.
They can't move, so. Who's skeleton, by the way? What's that one up there?
Cap table.
You need to speak up, Rick. I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
sorry. I'm looking for the in-cap.
It's only
Are
in the
you
book.
looking for the bleeding?
Yeah.
It's in the library under damage effects.
Yeah, well, I'm looking in the book.
Oh, I'm not sure what table it's on.
Yeah, if you got a success, the victim must roll again next round or every minute. If you got a raise, the victim stabilized and no future roll is required. On a failure, your victim dies from blood loss. So he has an success, so he has to make a roll next time again. Yeah.
So I
Unless
gotta make
someone,
another roll?
unless someone does a healing check on him beforehand, because you can stabilize
Yeah.
him with a healing check.
Well, you managed this time, so at the moment you're still just bleeding like a pig. So you are dying at the moment, but not dead.
Doesn't the healing check take like an hour though to do?
10 minutes or something.
I'm not sure about the stabilization one though. I know to heal wound it does, but I think stabilization is just an action. Otherwise it'd be pretty naff.
Well, I'll assume if Abu goes in and tries to stabilize Utah while the blooded demon and skeleton standing around, they will not just take a look and hang on until he's finished up.
Okay, so anyway, she hit me. Is there something special from her hit as well?
Nope.
This all might be moot, right? Okay.
It was just a pretty hard hit. Skeleton goes to there and takes a -2 to try to peek you through the window.
still hitting me.
But unharmed. You can see that the blood demon floats over her and begins to stretch her hand out to suck the blood up. So Abu, how do you want to do that? You can do the healing action if you want to.
Just run, so at least we know how to kill her.
He's probably going to die of blood loss anyway.
Was he? I could do multi-actions and then drag him out and try and heal him, but that'll be -2 plus -3. That'll be -5.
Yeah, just run for it.
Well, you can try to drag him out.
I can't actually run for it, guys. I have a hindrance that says not to run.
Oh no,
Oh.
it's got to be worth a penny then.
I've got the loyal.
Oh, well, that's
Well,
scuppered.
If you that's definitely a banny. You have to tell me if you stay because of your hindrance. It's a banny.
I am going to grab my little friend in here and pull him out the window, and we're
Okay.
going to slide down. And then when I reach the ground, I'm going to try and do a first aid if I can do it. So I'm going to go for the -2, both of these.
But you have to give me a strength roll, and you have to succeed on a 4 to get him out of the window. Luckily for you, now you have 2 bannies.
I can't do that with my -2s.
Drop whatever's encumbering you.
It's actually that backpack. Okay, drop the backpack. Give you a -2 anyway on top of that, because that should mean you're doing, or does that not count?
What was the additional -2 for?
If you're dropping your backpack, does that not give you a -2?
Up to Rick. Dropping stuff's
I don't
usually
know.
free, but it's up to Rick.
I'll say that you just unstrap it. Just
Okay.
dropping things.
Right, so I have to do a Benny to do this roll. Oh, damn it. Can you give me that Benny back? Because I forgot I have to do it a special way. No, it doesn't matter. Don't give me the Benny back. There's a +2 in this because I've got a LAN. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
And then I get a -2 for doing multi-action, so it's 0. Okay, so just a straight strength.
And multi-action because you'll try to heal him in the same round.
Yeah, so the +2 and the -2 cancel each other out.
Okay.
So it's just a base strength roll. Nope.
You have a last banny.
Dear.
I'm telling you, run for it.
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, I can't. Damn it, I can't. Right, here we go.
But listen, before you throw,
Hmm.
you could drop the -2 for healing and hope that you go before Utah next turn.
Yeah, he's not certain he'll die because of the healing.
Okay, I'll do the +2 then for the strength roll. Dot to the -2 from multi-action. Are you
Yay!
serious?
Yeah, here you go. Even with the -2, you have managed to do it.
Right. Right.
I'm assuming now that you jump down so that
Yep.
they're out of reach, right?
I've got good climbing.
Do you want to use your action on climbing?
Oh, we'll just jump down because I don't want to do another -2s and everything because it makes it all complicated.
This is your falling damage,
Thank God. Didn't take
and
any.
that's the falling damage for Utah. Okay, so no trouble there.
Oof.
Alrighty, let's see whose turn it is.
Wow.
You got a Joker.
Ha ha ha. Healing you.
Yay!
Well done.
Oh,
Wow.
I did it.
Yeah, you did.
Don't you have a -3 for my wounds?
He
Not
does.
on there.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
I
Bummer.
don't
So you did
think.
not do it.
I don't think you get it for the stopping the bleeding. I think you get it for healing the wounds. I think. One second. I think it's just a straight healing roll to stop the bleeding.
Let's look this up. Bleeding rules.
I can't share it.
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, it just says that other characters may stop the victim's bleeding by making a healing roll. If successful, it stabilises immediately. It doesn't put any minuses on there for it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yay! Thank you, Abu.
No problem.
You get him out and you drag him as far away as possible from the window, and you can just see that the windows are getting shut with a table rag or something. And again, the same thing with the door downstairs. They're just closing, sealing the entrance all over.
Salt and medical aid. We need
And
medical aid.
And at this time, you can see that the city watch is coming running, and as they see you dragging the victim, they're helping to get away. Ishida is coming running as well and looks terrified around and asks for a tomato.
He fell.
Am I unconscious or am I just?
I'll say you by your senses, but you are in horrible
No shape
pain.
to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, I probably took her claw right down my back or something, and
Abu is shouting, "Get salt! Get salt!" And you can see that a peasant comes running with some salt and throws it on Utah. You think that for closing the wounds.
Oh my god.
ah!
And I guess that's where we're ending tonight.
You're really rubbing it in tonight's
Oh wow, wow!
Oh,
Jeez, Bill, that was terrible.
That was awesome.
that was such a bad thing.
Well, thank you for saving me.
That was ace. I thought he was a goner. That was brilliant.
I hated my cards. This is the one card I had, and the other card was that one. Oh, the other
Yeah,
one
mine were
was
pretty crap.
Power Surge, which gives magical points to people. Our wizard is off with his mum today, so he was useless.
Yeah, I had this one. That was the second one I got.